Hi everybody, today we're going to play Shadowrun Crossfire, the Prime Runner Edition. This came out in 2019. I've always enjoyed the Shadowrun universe. I haven't played the role-playing game in a very long time. We played it the other night, but we played some things wrong, so we're going to give this another shot. I don't have a name for my orc. Sorry, I'm a dwarf. Looks like I'm a female dwarf. I'm going to call her Gruel. Okay, and what's yours name going to be? Kieran's going to be an ogre.
Troll.
Now, we start off, in a two-player game, we start off with a character, and the characters have different abilities. So first of all, this means I have 5 health. I'm only going to draw 2 cards from my deck. It's a deck building game, similar to Dominion and Thunderstone, I believe is one was called, and there's so many of these. I also start out with 6 million. Kieran, how much money do you start with?
Oh, I start with 2.
You start only with $2.
Because
the troll doesn't have very much money. You're only going to start off with 3 cards, Kieran.
Oh no!
I'm playing the role of the face. The face is basically a charismatic leader, and I'm also playing the role of a mage as well. Take one of your cards. Kieran has to go. I'm going to take my Street Smarts card away, and we got to replace it in this version with a icon grab. So you can put one of your cards gets replaced with an icon grab, Kieran. And because we're both playing multiple roles, we get $1 extra.
I'll just run my mage.
Yep. Okay, I'm going to try to find the other icon grab here. Then you said you have a special ability, Kieran?
Oh yeah, when I'm staggered, which is the yellow zone, I don't discard my cards.
Okay. So when you're staggered, you don't discard. Okay. Alright, we're going to just play the introductory mission, or I think this is one of the easiest missions, and it's called the Ambulators. And I'll read out some things for that. So I got rid of one of my Street Smarts because I got the most of those. Did you shuffle your deck good, Ken?
Yeah.
Okay, and then once you shuffle your deck, you start with 3 cards, and I only start with 2. We might be at a really disadvantage because we don't have a lot of cards to start here. But, okay, there's my 2. Okay, so I'm going to just go through the Ambulators mission here, and that's, this is basically kind of really cool art on things here. Here's what it says. The job. Sometimes a simple stroll on the way to a rendezvous gets interesting. The difficulty is introductory. Your team will attempt to overcome obstacles while navigating their way through 2 blocks of an urban sprawl. Once both blocks have been cleared, the team wins the mission. Mission setup. Each player selects a role. Role is one of these. So again, I'm the face, but I'm also playing like a dual role with the mage. Kieran's a decker. Those are kind of like things that go into the Matrix and jack into computer systems. And he's playing a tough street samurai as well. But his primary deck is through the
Basically,
decker.
I hacked the Matrix.
Okay. The players decide who will be the mission leader. Kieran wants me to be the mission leader. Then we're going to flip up one normal obstacle for each runner. And it says place the first flipped obstacle facing the red. Yeah, okay. And then next draw a crossfire card. Now, because we're playing a 2-player game, Kieran, for the first 2 rounds, we don't draw any crossfire cards. Okay? So I'm going to put a 2 here.
D20.
Okay, a 2 there, because we don't draw because we're not playing a 4-player game. It's just a special rule for a 2-player game. Okay, so I'm going to play that. So we have to clear 2 blocks, Kieran, of the mission. Okay, that's kind of the deal.
Okay.
So now we're
Shouldn't be too hard.
No, it shouldn't. We have no karma. Karma is basically what you get for doing things. You've got 2 kind of critical levels. You got a staggered level, which means that you've kind of been hit quite hard. And if you're staggered and you go to critical, then we have to go into a mission abort. Okay. All right, I'm going to tell you the cards as we do this here. So these cards here, this is how much it costs to buy up here. This is called the Coordinated Attack. It's a skill type card, and these are called the Black Market. And this gives a kind of a face icon and a 1. And choose another runner. That runner draws 1 card and then immediately plays a card. So this will help us do stuff together. Okay. Then we got Clairvoyance. It costs 2. It deals a mage damage. It's a spell. It says draw a card, then discard a card. And you can play this on somebody else's turn, so you can use it as an assist instead. So it's the current runner draws 1 card, then discards a card, and then deals the damage of a
I think that might be another ogre here.
Okay. Oh, possibly. This is a negotiation. It's another skill. It does 1 face damage. And the next time you buy a skill card this turn, you pay less for each skill card you played this turn. And the current runner, and as an assist, the current runner can pay 1 less new for the next card they buy this turn, and it does a face damage in 1. So this one actually does more damage as an assist, but you don't get the benefit then of the cheaper item. This is a Remington. It does kind of a combat damage and a generic damage. It's a room sweeper. It's a weapon. It costs 3. And it's got a special icon, so it does something special here. It says, deal Remington room sweepers damage to each obstacle and boss facing 1 runner. So if we have more than one obstacle in front of us, then it can hit everything on that one person. Next is called Hack the World. This one costs 9. It does 2 Decker damage and a 2 as well. It's a hacking card. It says choose a card with cost 6 or less on the black market and play it. Place that card into the black market, discard afterward, and then you flip. So this one lets us play an extra card here in addition to doing that damage.
Yeah.
And the last card is a Dock Wagon Contract. It's a skill. Choose a runner. That runner heals 2 hit points. As an assist, choose a runner. That runner heals 1 hit point, and it deals 1 damage. Okay. So that's our starting black market. So again, we're not going to take any Crossfire card yet. So hold on, unless one normal. Draw a Crossfire and place it face up in play for follow the normal rules for Crossfire cards. Okay, so we'll deal with the Crossfire cards as they come into play. So the first thing that happens is we are going to deal an obstacle to each person, because that's what it says, right? 1 for each card?
Yeah, 1 for each.
1 normal for each runner. So there's 2 runners, even though we're dual class. And this runner here is it's a blue card, so I get it. It's called the Corporate Adept. And the other card is Kieran's, and Kieran's is a tough one. Now on these cards, it goes in clockwise order and this is just to determine, I'm playing the role of a mage, therefore I get the first card, and then Kieran gets the next card. This is how much Nuyen we get if we defeat it. If we don't defeat it in the round, it's going to do 1 point of damage. This one's going to do 2. To defeat this, we have to do them in order from left to right. So it's going to take 1 blue damage and then 3 generic, any color. Kieran's is way harder to do.
And you have to do it
It's
in
an
one
orc bounty
round.
hunter. No, you can do it and do it in different rounds. Okay. When it's flipped, it's going to do something else, but it needs 3 generic, then a Decker, then 3 generic, 2 blacks, and 3 more. So this one's going to be a really tough one, but good thing it's on the troll. Because he's got a lot of damage. Okay. Now when it's flipped, if the Crossfire level was 2 or higher, which it isn't, then it would do something else, but it doesn't happen here. And this Corporate Adept says you can't be healed, or I can't heal any runner. So the Corporate Adept, for some reason, prevents me from healing things. Okay. All right. So I am going to start the round because I'm the leader, I guess, and it always starts with me. And I've got 2 cards, and I'll show you these cards. I can't show you Kieran the cards because we're not supposed to do that. Okay, because I only have 2 cards, and I don't have something. Okay, so I this is generic. Okay, yeah, Kieran can show his here quick. Okay, so because I can't really play these cards effectively, so basically I would need 3 symbols to deal the first level of damage to Kieran's card, and in order for me to do any damage here for myself, I'd need to do a blue first. Well, I can't do either of those, so I'm going to actually end my turn. At the end of my turn, if I have 2 or less cards, 3 or less cards, I get to draw 2 more. So I'll draw 1 and I'll draw 2. Oh, are we doing this in the right order here, Karen? Just give me a second, please. Just 1 second.
Yeah, I know.
The order's on here, so just give me a second. So we play cards, apply damage, take damage. So the next thing I do is I take 1 point of damage. I go down to 4. Okay. Then the next thing that I do is I reload. So if I have 3 or fewer cards, which I do, I get to draw 2 cards from my deck. Then I can buy cards from the black market. Well, I actually have 6 damage here, or 6. Now for these, it's kind of weird. For our current hit points, I use this. For these, we kind of reverse them so that it kind of just marks off whatever the current thing is. So I don't know if that's how people do it, but that's how we do it. It's kind of like a sword symbol. I believe the original one had a Shadowrun symbol for these clips, but for some reason we don't get it. Okay. All right. So I get to buy something, Kieran. So I think what I'm going to do is, because I'm using the face roll and the mage roll, so it's probably good for me to get one of those 2 things.
Yeah.
I'm going to take this one here. No. If I take this one, Kieran, and I can buy more than 1 card. I can buy however many new yen I have. You know what? This will do my clairvoyance for me, and that costs 2.
I'm gonna get this gun.
This one, I'm going to take this one here. Okay, and then I think I'm going to play the coordinated attack. So that's going to cost me $6 total. I guess we'll go through those. So these go into here, and they go right into my hand. So this lets me kind of build my hand up really good for next turn. This next black market card was a katana. It's a weapon. It costs 4 katana. Other weapon cards played this turn deal 1 extra generic damage to each obstacle and boss day damage. And then this one here is a stun bolt. It costs 3 nuyen, and it does a mage damage, and it does an X damage. It says reveal the top card of your deck, then put it back on the top of your deck. X equals the revealed card's cost. So the more expensive the card is that's revealed, the more damage the stun bolt does. Okay, so that's my turn. Now we go to Kieran's turn. So
Okay,
Kieran, how many cards did you start out with, Kieran? 3?
3.
Okay, all right. So if I could have because all of our starting hand only deals 1 damage. So because I only had 2 cards in my hand, I can't do the 3 damage that's necessary to get him through the first level of his damage card. So I couldn't even help Kieran during his turn. Kieran, can you do anything?
I can do 2 damage.
You should have 3 cards.
Yeah.
The icon grab, doesn't that let you, if you have that, does it let you do it?
If you have a green.
A green?
Which I don't.
Okay. What does it say? No, it also does, it does the damage in the top upper left. So if you played a green, it does a bonus one, Kieran. Do you want to?
Oh.
Okay. So do you want to play the 3 and get the first level done?
Yeah.
Okay. So Kieran's going to play, so we're just going to show you basically here. So this does a green damage, a hacking damage, a skill damage, and a basic weapon damage with the quick shot, street smarts. So that does 3. So no, just cover up the 3.
Okay.
Okay, all right. So these now go into his discard pile. Kieran, you can buy something if you want to. Oh, hold it. We're not doing it in the right order here. So apply damage. So you did that. Next, you take damage. You're going to take 2 points of damage.
And I'm just down to what your original health was.
Okay. And then the next thing that is you can go to the black market if you wish.
Yeah, sure, why not? Let's get the gun.
Okay.
Or what does this do?
Yeah. Well, you need blacks, Kieran, right? And you need greens. So, how much does that cost?
3.
3. Okay. All right, we got a new card. It's called Jacked In. It costs 3. It does a decker damage and a generic, a half.
So where does
damage
this go?
into your hand. Oh, hold on, just 1 second here. You got to reload, so draw 2 cards, Kieran, and then add that into your hand. Yep. Okay, and this thing here is during your turn, when you can play cards, you can discard a card to return Jack in from your discard to your hand. Okay. All right. Okay, so we go now to the next round, and this Ambulators thing. So when we played our first game, how we screwed up is we kept drawing an obstacle card every round for each person, and it kind of got overwhelming pretty quick. I don't know if that's how the real rules work for these other missions, but that's not how the Ambulators work. So I've got a lot of cards in my hand this time, and again I become the person to start. So I'm probably best served to help Kieran if I can. Okay, I could do that. Well, bear with me 1 second here, Kieran. Okay. All right, what do you got to do there? 3 point. You did 3, right? Okay. So here's what I'm gonna do, Kieran. I'm gonna start off by playing a mark, and I'm gonna play this on your guy there.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay. All right. Then, because I played that, this will do icon grab will do a green, and because I played a hacking card already, it does one other. It also will deal 1 extra damage or something else. I'm gonna make it a blue. Okay. I'm gonna make it a blue.
Or you can make it a generic, so I can get down to there next round.
Okay. I'm gonna do this too here, Kieran. Actually, I think I should try to. Okay.
You can make it another green, take it down to there, and then I can take it.
Yep. Oh no, just 1 second here. So. I did a green there for you, right? I'm going to use this as a blue towards mine.
Okay.
Okay. Well, don't move it quite yet. Okay. And then I'm going to go like this, Kieran. I'm going to do these 3 here. I think it's better if I get rid of mine if I can.
Yeah.
No, yours is dealing more damage. So let's do yours. I'm gonna give you 3 here, Kieran.
Get rid of yours.
No, get rid of my card.
Yeah.
So I can heal.
Heal.
Yeah, I guess it gets us some Nuyen too, right?
Yeah.
Well, no, I'm gonna do it to you. Okay, so it says here I'm gonna play a Street Smarts in this. So no, choose another runner. That runner draws 1 card and then immediately plays a card. So this is going to do 3 points of damage there. So you can take it down, I guess, there to there, and you get to draw a card and play a card.
Oh well, this doesn't really help. I'm gonna play my gun.
Yep. So that'll take a gun and 1. Do you have another?
No, this damage deal remediation room sweeper. Damage to each obstacle boss facing 1 runner.
Yeah, but it's gonna do this damage and 1, and the generic is gonna get lost, I guess.
No, the generic's gonna go to yours.
No, because it's only towards you, right?
No.
Yeah, facing 1 runner. This is the obstacle facing 1 runner. Okay, so that goes down, and I can't do anything else. So I think I'm good. So the next thing that happens is...
Yeah, I have no quick shot or anything.
So this was your card, right? So that
Yeah.
goes to the discard pile. These go to my discard pile, including my icon grab. Okay, and I did 1 blue to myself, though.
Okay, I
Hold
can't
on.
get rid of that thing.
I get 1 thing here, 1 damage, and then I'm going to draw 2 cards.
I can get rid of yours.
I can draw 2 cards. And then I can buy something. I only have $1, so I can't buy anything. I think it's better if you can get rid of yours, Kieran.
I can't, so...
You can't do a black?
No.
What's that?
Oh.
Oh, you don't draw anything? Okay, so it's your turn.
I'm gonna do 3.
3 damage to mine?
Yeah.
Okay. No, sorry. So you could have played an assist if you wanted to, Kieran, on my turn, and I could have played an assist. When it's your turn, if I have any card that is an assist, I could do that. But you're going to just play 3 things?
Well, do you?
Are they 3 symbols?
There are 3...
They're 3 marks? Okay, yep. So 3 takes this out. So this card is going to go away, which gets discarded. And because of that, it gets 4, we get 4 Nuyen. And Kieran, it was Kieran's turn, so he gets the first one, I'd get the second one. He gets the 3rd one. So that's that. So next thing, Kieran, you take 2 damage.
Okay. Not too much.
Oh, that's a lot.
That's not really.
Yeah, it is. Okay, and then
Dad,
you get to draw 2 cards.
Once we finish this card, the game.
No, that's just the first block.
Yes.
The first
we
block.
both get 2 blocks.
Yeah, you'll see. Okay, so draw a card. Draw 2 cards.
The mission says we both get 2 blocks.
Yeah, just draw the next card. Okay, and then you'll have to shuffle your discard pile and draw your second one.
And hopefully I
Okay,
get...
this die now comes off, so that's the end of the second turn. So there's no Crossfire card again this round.
Oh, yes.
Okay, and my goal is to try to help Kieran get rid of that. So he needs a black.
I got what I need.
A black and a 3.
Yeah, I got the black. I don't have the 3.
Okay, Kieran, I'm gonna go like this.
If you got the black, I got the 3 then. If you got the black, I got the 3.
Well,
If you got the black, I got the 3.
you sure you got the 3?
I got the 3.
Okay, then I got the black. So I'll play that on you. And I guess I'm going to end my turn. So I have no obstacles in front of me, so I don't take any damage. So I draw 2 cards. So this will be. I've got 3 cards in hand, so I'm going to draw 2 cards. So there's my first one, and I reshuffle my deck. Okay, and that's my second one.
Ooh, Dad, this is 1 to 11 you and
Yeah,
things.
play passes to you now, Kieran. Okay, so you got your 3. Does the icon grab as a bonus one, right?
I don't have the icon grab.
No, but they're both marks. Okay, so that's 3 generic damage. So that takes care of that thing.
And we get 11.
11.
So I
you're
get
gonna get what?
6.
Yeah.
You get 5.
That's right. Oh, I could have bought something on my turn, but it doesn't really matter. No, we'll just put that there.
Defeated or bound to
Okay.
enter, that sucks.
All right. So you still get to. I think you still get to buy. Just 1 second here. Finish the current turn. Yes. So you still get. Did you draw 2 cards, Kieran?
No.
Okay. You draw 2 cards. Okay.
Okay.
And then you get to buy. And we're not allowed to swap money.
What does you do? Ooh, this katana's pretty good
What?
for weapons.
Okay. Pay for it.
But
No.
do I pay the 4 and then
Remember,
get...
because you got a decker deck, these things might be really good for you.
I'm gonna grab this one with
Okay.
a 5 and get a 1 back.
And there's a As Technology Striker. It does 2 black and 2. It's a
Let me
weapon.
see, what is it? How much does it cost?
For each other runner, move up to 1 obstacle or base facing them to face you. Obstacle and bosses can't attack this turn.
Is that good?
Yeah, that's a pretty good one.
Oh, but it costs too much.
Cost 9. Yeah. So, did you want to buy anything else, Kieran?
I'll pay another 3 to buy this.
Okay, I'm just going to buy a Jack then. Okay, this is another Covering Fire. It does a black and
Covering
1.
fire. Ooh, I
Choose
love-
another runner. That runner heals a hit point. Choose an obstacle. It can't attack this turn and is damaged as a black. Alright, so now because we've cleared the block at the end of the turn, when there are no obstacles in play, we get to catch our breaths. Then we remove the active Crossfire card from play, which there isn't one. And each runner heals a hit point, so gain back a hit point.
Ah, yes. I'm at your health.
Okay.
Your full health. Oh no, I'm not. I'm the same as yours.
Finally, each runner may buy 1 card from the black market. I would assume it starts with me because I'm the leader.
I can't buy anything.
Um,
I'd buy this.
Should I buy that or should I wait a turn? Because if I wait a turn, Kieran, I can maybe...
If you wait a turn, we don't get any money.
Well, no, but maybe I'll have enough for 9 to buy that or that.
You already do.
Huh? Well, hold on.
Oh,
I can
well,
buy
you
this
know.
one here. That doesn't do a lot of damage, though.
It doesn't do any damage.
Okay, you know what? I'll pay the 5. Whatever. Well, it's another card in my hand. Bought the Covering Fire, and there's another Covering Fire.
Yeah, that's good.
All right. So now we're into the second block. So it says once more with feeling. After catching your breath, flip up obstacles equal to the number of runners plus 1. First, flip up obstacles from the hard obstacle deck equal to the number of cards in the Crossfire discard. Oh,
Oh, 2.
well, no, there's nothing in the Crossfire discard. Flip up obstacles from the hard equal to the number of cards in the Crossfire discard. Then if you still need more obstacles, flip obstacles from the normal obstacle deck for the remainder. So we, I guess based on that rule, we are going to flip up
2.
Number of runners plus 1. Okay, so the first one's red, so I get that one.
No, that's a hard one.
It's a demolitions expert. Defeated. Deal 1 level of damage to another obstacle. Okay, so that actually helps us, I think.
Yeah, but
Okay.
it also hurts us.
Kieran gets this one. And then I get 1 more obstacle. Okay, so Kieran, you're going to need one of these things, and I'm going to need 2. Alright. Does yours have a flip thing, Kieran?
No, it's an elf. It's a weak one.
What is your thing called? Ancient what? Ganger?
Ancient Ganger.
Okay. Okay, alright, so I've got a demolitions expert and I got a covert ops specialist.
Ancient.
This has something with flip. So when I flipped, I choose a runner, that runner takes 1 damage. I got 2 cards on me, Kieran, and I got 3, I'll take 3 points of damage. Are you okay to take the damage?
What?
When we flip this, that runner takes the damage. Choose a runner.
I'll take a damage.
Okay, alright, you take 1. Okay.
But then if I don't kill this card, I take 2.
Yeah, well, I'm going to take 3 if I don't kill mine. So, okay, so we flip those over. So the next thing we have to do is flip a Crossfire card. Okay. So the Crossfire card has special rules for each kind of round of play. They only last for a round and then they go away. Alright, this one says here, it's separated. Runners can't play cards during another runner's turn, so we can't play assists right now on each other. And this second effect would only happen if the Crossfire deck had 4 or more cards in the discard pile, and they don't. So the only effect right now is that we just can't play things on each other's turn.
Yeah, and that...
Okay, so I'm going to start here. I'm going to hopefully do some big damage here, which...
You gotta kill this one. You can't kill the big one. It's too hard.
Well...
It's actually...
Maybe I can. Just 1 sec here.
Do you have enough cards?
Okay, for that one. Ooh, what does that one do?
Oh, I can do double weapon damage. Dad, if you can do a blue, I can get my card done, but you need to get one of your card done. I think so. Yeah, and I can do another damage to your card.
Okay. Here's what I'm gonna do, Kieran. Okay. I'm gonna try to kill this guy off
Oh
here.
no.
Yeah, I think that's probably the best thing to do. Okay. I'm gonna play these 3 things here. So it's called...
3?
Yeah. So it's a red, a black, and a single 1. And that's going to do the first level to this. And as soon as I do this, choose another runner. That runner heals a hit point.
We can't.
Nope, I'm not playing it on you. It says runners can't play cards during another player's turn. But I'm going to heal you by 1, Kieran.
Thanks.
Because I got some covering fire happening. Okay, so that's going to do the first level of damage to that. Now, next thing I'm going to do, Kieran, is I'm going to play a red and a blue to do the second row of damage here. Okay, and then I'm going to play Clairvoyance. It says it hold at 1 blue. I'm going to do the blue to that. It says draw a card, then discard a card. So I draw that card, and I discard a card. I'm going to have to discard my icon grab, unfortunately. But then I will also do this here and do the red damage to this one here. Okay, so I had a lot of stuff happen that turn. So the next thing that happens is I haven't defeated anything. So I'm going to take 3 points of damage. I'm going to go down to 1. Okay,
Dang it.
then I get to draw 2 cards only. That's probably pretty bad.
Dad, if you go down to staggered, you don't discard your hand though.
I could buy this thing here. Yeah, you know what? Let's buy this Sunbolt that costs 3. I'm gonna put that into my hand. The new card coming out is another Clairvoyance. I played one of those this round. And that ends my turn. So now it goes to
So
you,
I
Kieran.
can only finish. I can finish your card, or I can finish mine.
Well, it's up to you. Up to you, totally. Remember, if you deal this, we can do a level of damage to another obstacle. So you
Okay.
could take out the 3 there, or one of my 3s, but probably better to take your 3. But it's up to you.
Okay, yeah.
Okay, so what would you like to do?
This goes down to 2, and then I'm gonna play this.
What do these
card.
do? Okay, hold on. So this, you're gonna play 2 of them on mine?
Yeah, and then I'm gonna play this card.
The katana, yeah.
Yeah, I do damage here.
Oh no, see here's the thing, you can't,
I can.
no, you can't, you have to play it on a person. So either you can do it on, you play it on basically an obstacle. So you can do it to this one, or you can do it to
It
that
doesn't
one.
say that.
Yeah, that's how you have to do it though.
That one.
Well, to kill it?
Yeah.
Yeah? Okay, alright, so that's gonna kill this. And the other black gets wasted. Okay, what does that say though at the bottom?
Another weapon cards played this turn deal +1 damage to each obstacle. I don't have another black card.
Okay, alright. So that gets rid of this. And when it's defeated, deal 1 level of
Did you-
damage to another obstacle.
Seth, did you play a black card this turn?
No, it's during your turn. That's what it means, Kieran. So you've defeated it, so we both get 4. Okay, this is, and we get to deal a level of damage. I think, Kieran, do you want to deal a level of damage to mine?
Yeah.
Or yours?
Yours.
Mine? Are you
Trust
sure?
me. Yeah.
I think I'm gonna go staggered no matter what, Kieran.
No, do it to yours.
I'm gonna go staggered no matter what. I have no
then do it
choice,
to
so I
me.
think you should do it to yours.
Okay.
Okay, so take that, cover the 3, and that goes away. All right. So now the next thing is you take damage, so you're going to take 2. Okay, that stays there. And now how many cards do you got in your hand? 1, so you can draw 2 cards. This is called the reload phase. And then the next thing that happens is the black market phase. So Kieran, you can buy something from the black market if you wish.
What does this do? Oh, that's 9 though.
Yeah. Healing me up 1. Do you have 5? Yeah. Covering fire. Okay, that goes into your hand. All right, and we get another Crossfire card. Okay, and this is the lightning bolt. That's a pretty good one, actually.
You mean the
All right.
black market?
So this now comes off. Okay, and we get our new Crossfire. On the Crossfire level now, because there's 1 in the discard pile, the Crossfire level is 1. All right, into the breaches next here. It says, at the start of each turn, if the current running starter hit points is 7 hit points or more, they take 1 damage and deal 1 level of damage to an obstacle. So at the start of each turn, if the current runner's starting hit points is 7 or more, well, my starting hit points is only 5. This is a pretty good one. I'll read the special text here. It takes a special kind of runner to charge into a hallway where 8 red samurai are waiting with guns at their shoulders. Nothing ever happens unless somebody makes their first move. What's your starting health, Kieran?
7.
So you're going to take a damage. No, at the start of your turn.
Why?
But you get to do 1 level of damage to an obstacle. Now,
Dead.
see, here's the thing. Can you do it to
Dead.
mine? It says to an obstacle. So I think you can do it to mine, but I don't know if it has to be to yours. And I'm not going to look it up on the Geek or anything. All right, Kieran, I think I'm in big trouble here.
I am too. I'm at 2 health.
Yeah. Okay, well, we'll see. Well, hopefully we can get her done. So, but I don't
Fire
think I
out.
can. I think, Kieran, can I...
Give it everything. Then I can finish it. And I can also finish that one.
Well, I can finish yours.
Don't worry about mine.
Well, I'd like to finish yours because then,
No, Dad,
then we
I
get
can finish mine.
But then I get some dollars, and you, we get some dollars.
Dad, just worry about yours because I have the covering fire.
Right? Okay. Well, yeah, that's right. Okay. Well, here's the thing. All right. Well, let's start off with this. Okay, I'm gonna start with the stun bolt. It says reveal the top card of your deck, then put it back on top of your deck. X equals the revealed card's cost. So I'm hoping that it's something good. It's just 1. So this does a blue and a generic 1. So it does 2. I'll have to use the quick shot to take it down to 3.
Okay, well.
Hold on. And I can't do the second level. Hold on, you know what? Yeah, I could have did this instead. Oh, that's
you
probably
can do
done.
both of them.
That's my 3 to take the first level down, and Kieran, I'm gonna do this to do that one. Okay, so that card's gone. Okay, and how much does it get us? 5. So I'm gonna take 3, and you get to take 2. Okay, then I take 1 point of damage, which takes me to staggered. Now, in this new edition, it says when you're staggered, you're supposed to take one of these exhausted markers. Some of the people, I guess, in certain reviews said, don't use these, but we'll use it. It's fine. When that happens, I think I reshuffle my hand.
But Dad, you gotta keep your hand because of my ability.
What's your ability?
You don't discard your hand when you become staggered.
That's you, not me.
No, you don't.
Yeah, you is you. Not me.
I think it's everybody.
No, it's not. Okay, I just gotta check the rules for staggered here because I want to make sure we're doing this right here. Hopefully we're doing it right. Staggered. Here's what it says. Okay. Damage taken from multiple. Okay, so when you become staggered, shuffle your hand, your deck, and discard into a new deck. Your character becomes exhausted, immediately takes an exhausted token. I have. You cannot use abilities from upgrades. I don't have any, so I don't worry about that. If you're the mission leader, I continue to maintain the Crossfire deck. While staggered, if you get to draw cards before the start of your turn, you can keep those cards and play them on your turn. If you get to draw cards before the start of your turn, a player with an exhausted token draws only 1 card during their reload phase. If you're staggered, you can still play cards and apply damage during your turn. You can play still cards with assists. You still get attacked by obstacles and bosses during the take damage phase of your turn. If you take any damage while you're staggered, I go critical. A staggered character does not have a black market phase on their turn, but they still receive Nuyen. If you're healed 1 or hit point or more, then I get to go back up to 1, and then I get to draw 2 cards from the deck. So I'm going to leave that there. So because I'm staggered, I don't get a black market phase, which is awful. I only get 1 card.
We're going to have 3 by the end of this turn.
So you're going to have to heal me if you can, Kieran.
I can, because I got the covering fire.
Okay, well I think we might have did this right. So it's your turn, Kieran.
Okay, so I'm going to... Okay, let's play this right.
Do you have 2 reds, though?
I'm going to play covering fire, and then this...
Okay, but this does a black.
Does black 1, this does 1, and then this does a red.
A red? Okay, so I go down to here. Okay. Alright. I think we're still in trouble, Kieran, because I don't have the right cards. Oh, well, I didn't get a black.
Okay.
I don't get a black market phase, right? So, okay.
No, you get to draw 2 now, because you go up 1.
How do I go up? Oh, you're healing me?
Yeah.
Okay.
But I'm also doing the damage.
So when you heal me...
I do the damage as well.
Yeah, when you heal me, I get to draw 2 cards. They're the wrong kind.
Who cares? This obstacle can't attack this turn.
Is that what it says? No,
Choose an obstacle.
That's an assist. That's only if it's played as an assist. Okay.
I'm gonna...
Oh, here, at the start of your turn, you had to take 1 damage because of the Into the Breach.
But what do I do with the 1 damage? What else happens?
That's... Oh, and hold it, and it said they take 1 damage and deal 1 level of damage to an obstacle.
Damn.
So...
It's done.
So it was a red one, and then the red one, so we actually succeed, right?
Yeah.
Alright, so that is Shadowrun. So what happens here? So if the team defeats each group of obstacles and clear both blocks, the team wins. If any runner hit points go below stagger, the mission ends immediately. Return and try. If the team wins, each runner gets 2 karma. So we both get 2 karma, Kieran. Now karma, I don't think we can buy anything until we get our 3rd karma.
that sucks because we're gonna have to redo this mission.
No, we would go to just a regular mission.
But that's gonna be incredibly harder.
Well, I don't really know because we played it wrong, like I said. So it says that we have some karma. What do you do with your karma? Anyway, so the karma is basically like experience points, and then you can buy things, and then we're just gonna put them on the card.
Oh, you
there.
start
So-
with the things.
Yeah, you start with an upgrade. So there's a whole bunch of little things. We can look at them and you can spend your karmas to buy upgrades. So we'll do that. And so that's kind of an overview of how Shadowrun Crossfire happens. So again, with 2 players, we get 2 free rounds without the Crossfire deck. I think we get that even if we're playing Ambulators. And again, if we play 2 players, we get a bonus dollar, which helps us a little bit, and we get that icon grab, which instead of one of our cards. So I think that's the proper way to play. So again, a 2-player game of the Ambulators, and we actually succeeded this mission. And next time we might try something a little harder. So thank you very much for watching. It's Celtic Griffon with my son Kieran, and thanks for watching, and take care. Have a good day.
Stay safe.